Welcome, this is man over the cringes. I struggled to get this recording to start. I don't feel so great at all. My chest burns when I breathe. Yep, we're back and we're sick with Genshin Impact. And the Spiral Abyss reset, so I get to go do that again. Yeah, I need more gems for Skirk on the main account. Don't really care if I get Skirk on this account or not. Wait, speaking of, 27 of Olachino is the last pool. That was patches ago. Wait a sec. Wait a minute. That was in January, bro. I do not play this game. I repeat, not the last character I pulled was Aoife. Where's the last? Okay. But I mean, last 5-star in January? Verena. Okay, that wasn't that long. That was very long ago. What am I talking about? It doesn't feel like a long time for me because, well, firstly, I feel like I'm in a fever dream because I'm always having a fever. And secondly, Genshin Impact has not really done much after the end of Natlan, no? Skirk is probably the biggest at the Fenty event, going back to Monster, I guess, which was kind of, okay, interesting, but when you team up Amber and Mika and make it an extra effort to even get through that section. This is why they only made him fight 2 Helichurls, people. It took 3 years to beat 2 Helichurls as Amber and Mika. Bro, that was a shit team up. I don't know who thought of that, bro. Bro, you're not cooking. Who let this guy cook, man? Who let this guy cook? At this point, we might as well get right into cook because you're not cooking for shit. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, outside of going back to Mondstadt, which was fairly recent, Genshin has not done much. Huh. Man, she must climb while I stare at her ass as she climbs. Hey Chiori, you had a flaw in design. You knew this place existed. You knew we would have to climb like this. Yet you still design outfits like this? Some may call me the pervert. Sure, I counted that with who designed the dress that short? Man. Chiori, how do you feel? How does that feet feel? Because in that shoes, climb a ladder in that shoes. Seriously, how do you pull it off? How do you wear shit like that? Every breath I take feels like they stabbed me with a stake. I'm not a vampire, not a werewolf, bro. Why are you killing me? Go talk to Charlotte. Charlotte, the most extra character in Genshin, full stop. She has energy when everyone else does not have energy. And she's also fucking nosy, man. You can take a chill pill, you need to smoke some of that grass, some of that Teyvat Kush, and chill the fuck out.
Huh? Our names are written in this newspaper. What's going on?
I mean, aren't we famous?
Let Paimon see!
Ah, man, the last that we will be hearing. Wait, are they replacing all of Paimon's voice lines or just having new voice lines with the new voice actors? Because that's going to be immersion breaking as fuck. But if that's all voice lines, this will be the last we hear of I hope this helps as a voice actor in this game.
The underwater stronghold, the Fortress of Meripede, has continued in its noble autonomy. But that does not mean that others cannot interact with it. My recent attempts to enter the fortress bore little fruit. Huh. Guess Charlotte still hasn't given up on that.
Wait. So, in trying to get into the fortress, she decided to grow a tree? That sounds dumb. Why do I feel dumb for thinking that?
Thus, did an Outlander friend become the focus of this report? A blonde adventurer with their white fairy, legends trailing in their wake. It is said that this mysterious traveler once visited the underwater fortress. So while the fortress's interior remains a mystery behind closed doors, do not fear, for the tales of the traveler contain surprises in spades.
Yeah, sure, surprises. And then she pops out from behind the newspaper like, I'd like to talk to you about our Lord and Savior, Nouvellette.
Journalist Charlotte's biggest scoop yet. The Traveler's Trail, World Walk.
This just makes me not want to talk to her or tell her anything.
Charlotte took so many awesome photos of us and we never even noticed her.
Paimon, you should be more worried that we have a stalker on our midst.
She hasn't been able to get a hold of anything at the fortress, so since we're easier to find, she's using us as the subject matter instead?
Nosy bitch.
Ugh, seriously? Well, fine. Those headlines and photos do look cool, so Paimon will forgive her this time.
I'm going to miss your voice, Paimon.
If I'm talking slow as LUMINE, it's because it fucking hurts to breathe. It really does. And I will keep saying that fact. Because as I'm playing this, it fucking hurts to breathe.
We're here!
Fuck, I keep yawning and it hurts.
Paimon's hungry. Should we go in and get something to eat?
I mean, sure. I can throw Paimon on the pot, that's fine.
I'll take your entire stock.
Quick! Look! That's the limited edition only 16 slices a day cake!
It hasn't already sold out for the day. Wait, this gives me an ominous feeling. We're being a little too lucky, Paimon.
It was so delicious the last time we tried it, despite the tense situation we were in. Let's give it another go. Paimon's sure it'll be great.
Despite being suspicious. Shing! If anybody tries to get that cake, I swear I will shove this up any hole in your body.
1 slice of cake, please.
How dare you! I'll kill you! Ah, don't hold me back, Paimon!
Someone showed up after all. Oh, wait, you're the one from the Palais Mermonia.
Oh, are you here to buy cake too? It seems Monsieur Nervalette was right. You really can eat.
What's that supposed to mean? Bitch, yeah, I was gonna say, oh, I understand why you're here. You're always working hard.
Wait, did he really say something like that?
That's right. Even he has his own preferences when it comes to food. As for me, I love the cake and coffee here.
Yes, Nervalette has a preference for food. You mean water?
Do you come here often?
Usually every day.
Every day?
It's part of my daily schedule, apart from work. I shall have my cake and coffee.
Then what if someone told you one day that this place would be closing soon, and you wouldn't get to eat cake here anymore? What would you think?
Paimon, what the fuck?
LUMINE just looks like Paimon, in her ghost horror, like, bro, what are you talking about?
But why would it close?
Paimon, she had a long day, and now you're trying to ruin it.
Well, Paimon doesn't know either, but maybe the waters will rise tomorrow. You know, like in the prophecy.
I don't know her. She's kind of an idiot.
Oh, the prophecy. To be honest, I haven't paid much attention to that. No, still, even if there'd be no more cake tomorrow, that wouldn't keep me from having some today.
Let me be honest, Sedina might have the right mindset, but she's also a Melusine. Melusines can survive underwater. And they're not turning into goop. And no one stated that so far yet. From my understanding, the only time we get reference to how Melusines are resistant is in the one quest with the artist girl, and she anything she paints is some sort of other world adventure thing.
No, it's the same for eating in general. You might not be able to eat tomorrow, but if you can do so today, then you should carry on. That's what people call living, you know.
Yes, Paimon, it's called living. Learn to do that much.
Don't be sad. Excuse me, could I have 2 more slices of cake to go? These 2 slices are for you. Sijuin said that this kind of expression you're making is what humans call being sad.
Wait, that was a weird ending to that. I want to hear that again. Can I hear that again? Review.
These 2 slices are for you. Sijuin said that this kind of expression you're making is what humans call being sad.
The voice changes right at the end. That's funny. She was trying her best to keep that voice. She was trying her best, bro. And all of a sudden, being sad. Okay.
These 2 slices are...
Oh, you know Sijuin?
I'm pretty sure everyone knows Sijuin Paimon. She's in the walls.
I sure do. She was born before me, and she sometimes comes to the surface to teach us things about humans.
You sound like a robot, bro. You sound like a robot. Siegewin is the AI birthed before us. Sometimes she comes above ground to teach us that humans exist.
She said that humans are creatures that are saddened easily. Yes, and you can only lift their spirits by feeding them delicious food. So please try the cakes here.
You're lucky you're cute.
I've got something else to do, so I'll be going now. You two try to stay in a good mood after eating, all right?
I'm saying, right?
Bye.
Is it illegal to give Malazines random hugs that squeezes them too tightly? I'm just saying, is it illegal? Is it illegal? If you are a Lumine in Genshin Intervat, if you are a Lumine in Fontaine, and you just happen to pick a Malazine up and hug him till they stop breathing, is that illegal? Malazines deserve hugs. Unless their name is Siegewin. In that case, she deserves to be shot.
Alright, let's dig in. Paimon's sure this cake will be delicious.
I'm sure this cake will be delicious. I could have said that, Paimon. I could have said that.
Sure would be nice if we could come again tomorrow.
Paimon, why are you acting like tomorrow the world is going to end?
Sure would be nice if we could always eat delicious food here.
Red flags much?
Man, this is a short video. I'm gonna leave the hotel. And if they throw me into a fucking cutscene, I'm gonna be pissed. But I can't... I can't record longer. All the lumining is, kinda killing me.
Oh, we're near the Steambird office. Let's go look for Charlotte and have a chat.
Yeah, let's have a chat.
Slowly pulls out sword.
A very long chat about boundaries.
Wow! If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon! Oh, have you seen the article I wrote about you?
Charlotte, it's nighttime. Charlotte, it's nighttime. Could you take a deep breath? Calm down. It's not that exciting to see me.
Ha! You've got some nerve. You just used us to make some quick mora.
Can we negotiate this profit split?
Oh, you needn't worry about that. I heard that you were in Poisson some time back, so I sent you a letter to discuss just that. It appears you didn't receive it, though.
I do not know why. But for some reason, Charlotte reminds me of Asta. And I hate that fact.
It's all right, though. I've set aside the amount intended for you. I've even set the table with some food.
Wait a second. And now she's Is this the same voice actress? Am I tripping?
Really?
Because I know Mona and Asta are the same voice actors. But...
You're almost a little too easy to win over, Paimon. If I were a journalist with ulterior motives, you'd be in trouble now, you know.
Yeah. You might just be Mona with pink hair. I need to check this.
Oh, Paimon knows you're not like that.
Paimon, you know her for like a month.
Still, what brings you here all of a sudden? Were you looking for me?
When Mona mentioned you, we thought of coming to see you at work.
I see. It seems you've already bumped into Mona here in Fontaine.
Yes, good friend of ours, Mona. Yeah, that sexy bitch.
So she mentioned me? What did she say?
That is my sexy bitch, by the way.
She said that you're a real daredevil of a journalist.
That's not how Mona talks, Paimon. You keep fucking it up, bro. You've tried multiple times at this point. You've really tried, but you keep fucking it up.
Nice. In which case, can this daredevil journalist dare to request an exclusive interview with the legendary Traveler and Paimon?
Can I dare to request that you please stop stalking me?
Huh? So your article in the paper today doesn't count?
Oh, of course it doesn't. That was more like live photography. What I'd like to do is dive
Stalking.
deeper
It's
and
called
ask you about the
stalking.
things you've seen and experienced.
Do you want me to choke a bitch?
Yeah, are we even qualified enough?
Paimon, it's not about the qualifications. It's about the fact that, what if I just so happen to be going to the bathroom and then, boom, she pops out of the toilet pot? No, stop stalking me.
Why not? If I say you're worth an interview, then you're worth it. But not right now, of course. I'll need a few days to prepare.
Yes, sure. Fuck off. Fuck off, my chest hurts.
Oh, in that case, we'll just chat when you have the time then?
Oh, so that's a yes? Ooh, splendid! I'll tell the editor-in-chief immediately. I'll have to apply for lightning.
I need to
and
see
use
who's the
props
voice
and-
actress of this chick.
Whew, so much to get done now. Talk to you later.
Bye, have a good time.
Wait, Charlotte, Paimon's still got a question for you.
And what's that?
She ran like 3 steps.
If, just for example, Fontaine were to be flooded tomorrow, what would you do today?
Swimsuits.
Huh. That's the prophecy you're talking about, isn't it? I mean, I do hear about it often, but I've never once thought that the day could be tomorrow.
I just realized something else about Charlotte. Is Charlotte not Genshin's version of Elysia? Oh no. Oh no. What did I do to myself? What did I do? Get me away from this bitch. I do not need these thoughts. You don't be fucking up my favorite character right now.
If you're seriously asking, then I might try and think of a way to leave Fontaine. Oh, but I'm still a journalist first and foremost. That means I have a duty to be reporting from the scene. And secondly, I wouldn't forsake my homeland that easily.
Bitch. You just took the words straight out of my mouth. If the world gon' flood, if the city gon' flood tomorrow, I'm gonna be in Mondstadt. I'll now be a Mondstadt citizen, right? Helping Barbara heal the citizens.
From what I've seen, most people don't know what they'd do should the worst come to pass. In truth, it might be better just to behave like normal rather than worry over such an end.
Swimsuits.
So in all likelihood, I'd probably still be prepping at the office for that interview of ours. I know what you're thinking. That sounds a bit sad, but I've always believed that it's best to do what you enjoy.
Does normal people even know what's going on?
Just think about it. If this nation really were to be suddenly destroyed tomorrow, but I still successfully finish an exclusive interview with a truly unique person, then the story I would wind up writing would truly be timeless.
Well, I guess I better prepare my swimsuit.
And then do you know what I'd do? Well, I'd write that story, send it for printing, and use messenger pigeons to get copies out to the various nations as soon as possible.
Messenger pigeons?
I'm not a dreamer, nor am I a workaholic. But I do love my job.
Bullshit.
And I'd be proud of leaving such an article behind.
Bullshit. Shut up. Shut up. I'm talking now.
I was born to be
Shut up. I'm talking. Bullshit. You're not a workaholic. You're not a dreamer. All blabbermouths are both those things.
But anyway, that's my answer. And on that note, I'll get back to my preparations.
That's so nice. All of a sudden, Paimon actually kinda envies her. Anyway, let's go and take a look at the sea, shall we?
We shall see the sea. By the sea, they forced me into a cutscene. I said this was gonna happen. I fucking said this was gonna happen. Guys, don't force me to a cutscene, you son of a bitch,
It can
Paimon.
be a pretty
You son of a bitch.
combo, huh?
You say this is how it ends, Paimon. Your voice is about to change, and you get this one last ounce of me hating you out of your system.
Paimon's been thinking. If it wasn't Fontaine, but all of Tevat that would be destroyed tomorrow, where would we go and what would we do?
The abyss.
No, Paimon should ask, if you could choose, what would you like to do?
Go to the abyss.
We've always been moving to the next destination, so we haven't spent much time thinking about these kinds of things. We didn't have to either, with us always being on the road and whatnot.
Paimon, I didn't even notice, but we kind of faced 2 world-ending level events by this point. And yeah, we almost died twice. We were also trapped in an infinite loop of a dream. Bro, I don't know what to tell you.
Till the moment comes, I think I'll keep journeying on.
You mean
Oh my chest.
still traveling?
Cherishing every single moment that I have to look upon this world.
Huh. Wait, isn't that what we've always been doing?
Yes, Pinky. That is always what we've been doing. Trying to take over the world. The Pinky, and the brain. Don't force me. Don't force me. Don't force me. Now, if you haven't finished business, drops by, take a photo with 2 of you, all goes well. And then, suddenly, explosions, thunder, lightning, water. They're forcing me to.
Feels like you'll grow mold if you stay here long enough.
I want to choke you, Paimon.
But it's still better than the first.
Scupping.
So the two of you
Scupping,
are
stop
still
forcing
here.
me into this shit. I'm done now.
Yes, I
Yes, Monster Luminate would like to see you. We'll see. We'll see him in a bit.
Yes.
A riot?
Well,
There was a riot.
Fred.
Oh dear
I
God.
was loudly accusing her, and before she could, the crowd continued to.
So people have started.
I agree.
If a riot was caused and people were blaming Farina, it's clearly caused by Olachino starting some
That's
shit.
right.
Can we be real here? Let's be
Fingers,
transparent.
Fred.
Don't worry. This is.
Thank you. Bye. Have a good time.
Well, sounds like we should hurry over to Poisson then.
Use your coat on quickly.
If we know Farina, she won't try to fix things in this situation. Instead, she'll look for a place to wait out the heat.
That lying bitch.
And as we also know, she may be loud and dramatic, but she doesn't have a heart of stone. When Nervalet was talking to her in the Palais Mermonia, and she heard about Poisson, she couldn't hide her sadness and remorse.
For the 8 people who died, yeah, sure.
It would be hard for her to ignore
Died.
being accused by the
Like,
public.
turned oceanate.
Paimon thinks Farina's probably taken the opportunity to slip away to Poisson. and
Do not
try to
force me there,
relieve the sense
Paimon.
of guilt that she's.
Paimon, do not. Don't you do Paimon, don't do it.
Well, what do you think? Paimon knows the answer, of course, but Paimon can do the analysis to back it up too.
Looks like all those detective novels had an effect on you.
In that case, there's not a moment to lose. Poisson, here we come.
Don't force me. Don't force me. Oh, I was about to get mad. I was about to get really pissed off. This man over the cringes. I want you to like, subscribe, smack face the keyboard a couple of times to notification set always. Check out all the links in the description. Especially our main channel, Exhausted Gamers, where I'm playing a variety of shit. And I'm like recorded 2 weeks in advance. And yeah, pray for me.
Despite being suspicious, Shing! If anybody tries to get that cake, I swear I will shove this up any hole in your body.
One slice of cake, please.
How dare you! I'll kill you! Ah, don't hold me back, Paimon!